Hi, Bumblebee. Well, I'm here. I have a cold. I don't feel very good, but I'm going to do this because I had a fairly good week on the first week of the new year. So, yeah, I have your basic cold. I haven't had a cold in years. And of course, I have to get one when you can't tell if it's really a cold or COVID. I'm hoping it's just a cold. I don't have a fever. I just have, a cold. So hopefully it'll go away in a few days. No fever, no cough or anything. So I'm going to get started with this right away because I don't want to be on here too long. I'd rather just lay down. I've been watching a lot of Ginger Marvin, and so has my daughter, and she is amazed that we get such low offers on our things. Of course, Ginger, Kathy doesn't take, she has her set that she just doesn't take low ball offers, and she puts a certain amount on that she won't look at unless it's at that price. So I don't know. I've been told either way, don't do that or do that. So I don't have that on right now. So let me share my screen and show you what I sold. The first thing, I'm sorry I can't move that down on the first picture, but this is a Dakota Grizzly blue heavyweight flannel shirt. I called it a shacket also. It was a men's extra large. It was quite thick, like an outdoor shirt for sure. It sold for a best offer of $15 that I took, and it went to Greencastle, Indiana. The next thing is from the Charter Club. I think that's a brand from a department store, their regular brand. Charter Club. It's a Charter Club Classics. It was a V-neck purple sweater. I don't really like the color, but it was a men's sweater. It was all merino wool. So a nice sweater, and it sold for $13.49, which was when I had that 25% off sale. So I think that went Monday and Tuesday, and then it went off. So the next thing is this pair of Banana Republic pants, women's dress pants in a herringbone gray color in the Martin fit. I've sold these before. They're wool, really nice pair of pants, career pants. They went to Prescott Valley, and they sold for a $19 best offer. Next thing, this is slow today. Oh, the next thing is this pair of really big flare pants by We the Free People. They're called 30, and they're curvy, wide flare. And on the back, I can show it here. I hope I certainly showed that someplace. Yeah, on the back, had this lace-up thingy going on. So these were definitely, you had to, definitely a styled pants. I can remember when really wide flares like that were in style. but these really are wide. Anyway, they sold for $34, which I took, and they went to Erie, Pennsylvania, which is my hometown. It's where my sister lives. So they sold for a best offer of $34, which I definitely took. Next pair is a Nike flat front flex golf pants of men's, 36, and they sold for $17.24, and they went to Troy, Ohio. They're black. I sold this way too low. I don't know what I was thinking, but when I see some of the prices people get for Lily Pulitzer, I really messed up on this. I took a best offer of $15 on this. This should have went closer to $30, $40. I have no idea why I took such a low offer on this, but it's done and gone, and it went to Honolulu, Hawaii. So nice colors to wear in Hawaii, and they got a really good deal. And you don't have to pay any more, especially more to get it to, any more than you'd pay to get it to California, to get to all the way to Hawaii. So, yeah. This is this men's fleece line jacket. Now, this is by Dry Duck. I sold this a few weeks back. It was returned because it didn't fit the person, and I immediately sold it again. And I sold it for $24.77, which I sent out an offer for, and somebody took it for that. So now it went to Plymouth, Minnesota, and they paid $8.50 in shipping. And yeah, so that sold again right away as soon as I put it back on. Next thing is a Poshmark sale. Chico's size 2 stretchy knit top in a large, just a pullover top with a pretty pattern on there. And it sold for $15. Out of $15, I get $12. Went to Huntersville, North Carolina. And this is a jersey long sleeve top, kind of a lightweight jersey top by Easel. It had like leopard or cheetah print on the arms there. It was a size small, but it was oversized. And I sent out an offer for $16.77, and that's what somebody bought it for in Norfolk, Virginia. This Under Armour men's large soft shell fleece line jacket. Now, I thought this was such a good looking jacket. It took forever to sell, and I don't know why. I did take a best offer because I've had it for quite a while for $17, and it went to Signal Mountain, Tennessee. A little pair of Under Armour compression shorts. These were women's. I got these in a box. They were size medium. They were tiny little looking, but it's because they're compression shorts. But those sold for $10.44, which is an offer I sent out, and somebody bought them for that. The next thing is this Max Mara. This was made in Italy. It's a sweater with cashmere. I don't think it was all cashmere. It was a cashmere blend, I think. But it went to West Salem, Ohio, and it sold for wrong page. Sold for $30 best offer, which I took. I'm sorry, the compression shorts went to West Salem. This top, Max Mara top, went to Lexington, Massachusetts. Okay, this is a J. Garcia tie, probably the ugliest tie I have in all the ties I have, and I must have over 100 ties. I have a lot of J. Garcia ties. This was called the Wetlands, and it just looks like dirt and grass. That's all. And the rest of the tie, I don't know, goes up like supposed to be sky, I think. But it sold for $15.52, which was the sale price, and it went to Ventura, California. This is by International Concepts. It's a button-up shirt, men's shirt in a large with its geographic pattern. Kind of a neat-looking shirt. This sold for a $12 best offer and went to Alcoa, Tennessee. Okay, this is by Croft and Barrow. This is Intimates, and it's a sleep shirt, a 1X, size 1X. A really neat looking, comfy looking sleep shirt. And it sold for $11.69, sale price. And it went to Scottsdale, Arizona. This is by Poetry. This was a linen, a long linen, almost like a, I didn't know what to call it. It's like almost like a coat or a jacket. All linen. It was kind of stiff. There's hidden buttons underneath that placket and 2 big pockets on the front. And that sold for $22.77, which was an offer that I sent out. It was a size 10. That was that indigo blue. Had a mandarin collar. But anyway, went to New Orleans, Louisiana. This is a Tommy Hilfiger new with tags little sweater, long sleeve, sort of a boat neck striped knit sweater, and that sold for, where is it here, $22.49, which was the sale price. It went to Gulliford, Connecticut. Now I don't have this tab on here. Another Poshmark sale. I think somehow I deleted it on eBay. I also went in and deleted it, I think, on Poshmark, but luckily not till I had sent it. Yeah, because I have the slip here and everything. It went to Beaverton, Oregon. It's the Wild Fox little graphic muscle crop top. It said she sells, and on the back it says seashells. She sells seashells. So that sold for $20, and I made $16 out of that, even though you can't see it on here. But trust me, it was my 3rd Poshmark sale, or my 2nd Poshmark sale. So the next thing is, this used to be mine, Sony Dream Machine clock radio. It's in working condition, and sold for $17.59, which I boxed up, and they paid $5 shipping, and I think I probably paid over that to send it. I'm not sure, I can't remember, and I don't have it written down here, but it went to Wesley, Massachusetts. This is by Lucky Brand, a little Henley top, women's size large, stretchy top in a stripes, black and white, fitted, $15.77. I sent out an offer, and I didn't think this was going to sell because The person waited to the very last second to pay for it, but she did pay for it, and it went to Pensacola, New Jersey, Pensacola, for $15.77. Okay, another Poshmark sale was a pair of Eddie Bauer size 34 outdoor pants in an olive color. These were men's pants, and they sold for $21. And out of that 21, I got $16.18, and they went to Edgewater, Maryland. This is a eBay sale by J. Crew Mercantile. This is a wool blend sweater in an extra, extra large. It's a women's. And it sold for $17.95, which was the sale price of that. You can see I brought down my sales now halfway through the week to 10%, which I'm going to keep them at for a while. This went to Fort Worth, Texas. This is an American Eagle button-up boyfriend shirt of a women's size medium. This is a pretty little shirt. And this sold for $21.59, the sale price. And it went to Del Mar, California. Another Poshmark sale, one of my teacups. This is mine, is by Crown Trent. It's bone china, this floral, rose floral pattern. It sold for $24. And out of 24, I made $19.20. It went to Kinderhook, New York. Kinderhook, New York. And here's this Forever 21 pair of overalls that I thought would sell right away when I got them. I remember buying these. Size small, but they didn't go right away. I finally took an offer for $15 because Forever 21 really doesn't sell for very much money. But I thought the overalls would at least sell for $20, but they didn't. So they went to Somerville, Ohio. This is by Zara Man. It's a button-up shirt in this pretty check, navy and red check. And that sold for $15 best offer that I took. It went to Tucson, Arizona. This is by Rachel Roy, slim fit tank top with a little peplum there. This is very snug fitting, and it sold for $15.77, which is an offer I sent out, and it went to Grand Junction, Colorado. Now this is by M.M. LaFleur. These are very, very expensive clothes by M.M. LaFleur. So I had this on for, I think I started it, I see at $64.99. It was on sale for $58.49. And I sent out an offer for $44.77 because I've had this over a year. I have a couple pieces of this brand, but they just aren't selling. But it went to Scottsdale, Arizona for $44.77. Here's a pair of Cole Haan Watson Chukka 2 is the name of them. Watson Chukka 2. Pebble leather boots in this brown color. They were a 10 medium, excellent condition. And those sold for $44.77, which I sent out. I must have sent out that offer when they were on a 25% sale because they were already marked down to $44.99 and somebody paid $44.77. So yeah, I'll take that every day. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong sheet. I'm sorry. My head's all stuffed up. I can't think. All right, let's start over. The Haan boots, I did take a best offer of $38.25 on those. And they went to East Hampton, New York. So they did finally sell. I thought they'd sell faster than they did, but because they're really nice shoes. I just I watch Ginger Marvin all the time, and they sell so many shoes for such good prices there. She's a good shoe picker. This next thing is a tiny little pair of linen shorts. These were sort of had a flare to them at the bottom, and they were by Carly, which I never heard of. Sort of this lavender color, and they sold for $9.52, which I took because I was just taking low offers recently, and they went to Portland, Oregon. And the last thing is a Banana Republic sweater vest in a women's extra large in this marled sort of a heather. The back of the sweater had a flap. It opened up like on the back. But yeah, that sold for $21.77, which was an offer that I sent out that they took, and it went to Daylonga, Georgia. I'm really messing with these city names, but oh well. I have a couple offers coming up here. It keeps popping up. So yeah, so far today I've sold a pair of Levi's, but I have a couple offers coming in now. So we'll see how today will be. But that is what I sold. Let me get back here. And now oh, there I am. Okay. Yeah. Let me see what you said. Estella, you're here too. Elderberry Gummies. I wish I had some of those. I've been meaning to get them. You find them at Sam's. I'm not going out at all, which doesn't seem to be doing any good because I'm still catching something, even if it's a cold. How do you catch a cold when you haven't been with anybody? Well, I was with my family on Christmas Eve, but that was Christmas Eve. I don't know. Let me see what you said here. Posh doesn't let you delete a listing after it's sold. I wonder how you did that. I don't know. I can't find it in Poshmark but I found it to make the listing out, and I sent the item. I did the mailing label through Poshmark. I don't understand how that happened. I've never had that happen before. But I can't find a listing anywhere for it. It's like a ghost. It ghosted me. Let's see, there's 5 in the chat. You love the teacup. Yeah, I have a few little teacups. I have a lot of teacups, and I have a lot of teapots. I was collecting teapots for a while, so they may go on, once in a while I may put a teapot on. The Rachel Ray was from you. Okay. I knew some of this stuff had to be from you. Yeah. I just have a runny nose, and, the feeling like your whole head is stuffed up. The first day of the cold, my nose ran like a faucet. But after that, it's just a regular cold feeling thing. After I quit nursing from the ER, when I first started, I think I said this, when I first started working in the emergency room, long time ago, I was sick all the time because of all the people that come in and cough all over you and everything. Then all of a sudden, I stopped getting sick. I stopped getting colds of any kind. And from then on, I never had a cold again. And even after I retired, I think it was like 10 years, maybe longer, at least 10 years before I got a cold of any kind. And since then, I swear, I've only had like 3 colds. I just don't get colds. That's why I'm so disappointed I got this one. And makes me think it has something to do with COVID. But I don't have a test here. I don't feel like going out and getting tested because I don't have I don't have any other symptoms but a cold symptoms. So I don't know. We'll see. If I start having a lot more symptoms, I'll go get tested. But so far, it's just, and I have no cold medicine because I never got colds. I did find some really old cold tablets. They're from 2011. Tylenol severe cold and flu tablets. But I don't think they're probably any good anymore. And a bottle of Mucinex that got outdated. I think those were in some of the things I had sent for in that bulk box. I'm not sure. But anyway, Mucinex, it's a nighttime syrup type medicine. But it's outdated too. But it's only a year outdated. So it's probably fine. However, I don't have any trouble sleeping. So I'm going to close. And I've got my listings up already, or my drafts, and I have my things drafted for tomorrow, which I could add some too. I'm working my way through that huge box of cheap things. But, it's something to list. And I could always list a few things of my own things they sell once in a while. So I'll close for now and stay safe, everybody. And my son is sick too. He did have COVID. He got COVID. He got a fever. It was like 6 or 7 days after they were here. He had a fever for like 3 days and slept like for 3 days straight. But he's fine now. In fact, he's going back. He got the okay to go back to work tomorrow. So, yeah. I've already had some chicken broth today and tea. I'm drinking tea, green tea and honey. Yeah, I love green tea anyway. So I just put some honey in there for good measure. My daughter doesn't want to come out here because she doesn't want to get a cold. But yeah, I really don't need anything. Most cold medicines make your blood pressure go up anyway, and I don't really like to take cold medicines. But I will try the Mucinex at night if I have trouble sleeping, or if I'm too, if my nose bothers me too much. So I'll close for now, and hopefully when I get back on here again with a box opening, which Bumblebee's box is going to come this next week sometime, and I'll do a box opening. Hopefully I will be better. So bye for now. Thanks for joining.